Namaskar, Adab, Sat Shri Akal. Hello students, how are you? I hope that your preparations are going very good. And here I am your physics teacher back again with the third lecture of the sprint series that we have started, and this time we have taken the topic that is oscillation. Oscillations is the topic of PU1 syllabus. SHM also very places we study. What is SHM? Simple harmonic motion. Okay. So without wasting any further time, let's start. And yes, if you want any further chapter, any more chapter in this series added, please comment down those chapter names. We will make videos for sure on that also. Firstly, let's understand what kind of motion is called as simple harmonic motion. Okay. So I hope that you know the basic things that are there. This position is called as mean position, also called as equilibrium point. This point is called as extreme position, positive extreme, and this position is called as negative extreme position. Two extreme, one mean position. Now what are the properties? At this point, mean position, what we say that net force is equal to 0, because you know what is equilibrium? Equilibrium means nothing means net force is equal to 0. If net force is equal to 0, what you can say? Acceleration is also equal to 0. That much of thing we can say. And let's suppose I have given some velocity to a body that is moving on the right side. Now what will happen? You know that a restoring force always acts, and what is that restoring force? That is equal to k into h. That means it is proportional to x. Correct? That means if this x is increasing, as soon as this x is increasing from this mean position, this force is also increasing towards the mean position. Correct? That is what I can say. Velocity and acceleration opposite direction. That means speed will decrease, and after some time, here velocity will become 0. Here velocity becomes 0 and acceleration will become maximum. Acceleration will become maximum. And what will happen after that? The body will take a U-turn. U-turn again, when it will be coming on the mean position, velocity will become maximum. You know this property. Velocity will become maximum, and again it will reach. When it body is on this side, restoring force is acting again towards the mean position, and velocity is towards this direction. Again acceleration and velocity opposite direction. That is, I can say, after covering some distance, velocity will again become 0. Acceleration will be maximum acceleration. We will see the formulas after just few times. Understand it, and then again it will take a U-turn, and again it will reach to this position. The complete time taken for this motion is called as time period. And what we call for time period can also be written as q pi by omega. Okay, these kind of things, and we say that for one section the time taken is t by 4. For second section we call it as again t by 4. Again here also t by 4. This section also t by 4. That means we also say that here kinetic energy is maximum, potential energy is 0. Here what we say? Kinetic energy is equal to 0, potential energy is maximum. Here also same thing, kinetic energy is equal to 0. Here potential energy is also maximum. So this is a brief I will tell you about the simple harmonic motion. It will keep oscillating about this mean position in to and fro motion, and this to and fro motion is called as what? Simple harmonic motion. So this was about something about the discussion about simple harmonic motion. Now if we will directly come to the formulas, see what are the formulas. Here this is also represented, this is the mean position, and here it is represented for oscillations making. The negative extreme is represented for plus a, and then negative extreme is represented for minus a, positive extreme plus a. Amplitude, that is called the distance from the mean position to the extreme, is called as amplitude. I guess this basic things you understand. What is the formula? General formula for velocity is omega root under a square minus x square. The general equation of SHM is a sin omega t plus phi. Now what are these terms? X is the position, a is what? A is nothing but the amplitude, sin omega t plus phi. This omega t plus phi is nothing but what? It is the phase. Correct? Now what is the graph? Graph will be sine function for this position as a is equal to sine function. This is what is mean position, this is the extreme position. Here what happens? Maximum velocity is there. That means you will put x is equal to 0. At mean position x is equal to 0. Put x is equal to 0. What you will have? Root under a square. Root under a square will become a. That means plus a or minus a. Both will be the possibilities. Maximum velocity, acceleration is 0. Already I have told you that time period is 2 pi by omega. At this position velocity is 0 and acceleration is maximum a omega square into a. Another negative way, again mod is there, omega square into a on the negative extreme. These basic values I hope that you want to know. One more important formula that you should know, that is equal to omega square is equal to k by m. Omega square is equal to k by m. Correct? These things are mentioned that I have already explained. SHM has a uniform circular motion. How you do this? See, always there is a very simple way to solve any kind of motion. In what kind of question it have been asked? When they will ask you when you are moving from mean position to a by 2, either you are moving from mean position to root under 3 by 2, how much time is taken? So how we solve the question, I will tell you in short. Always do one thing. This is the mean position. Always firstly identify your particle. Let's suppose here I am saying your particle is moving from mean position to what distance? Let's suppose the distance is a by 2. Your particle is traveling distance a by 2, and here the projection is there. The projection is represented here. It is started from x is equal to a and it is reaching to x is equal to a by 2. And they will ask you a simple question. There can be variety of questions. The most basic question is how much time is being taken. So how you calculate how much time is taken? Tell me, if I am mapping this same motion on the circular motion, I can say in this circular motion, this particle started from this position and it have reached to this position. Correct? Now calculate how much angle have been covered. How much angle have been covered represented by phi. See how you can calculate. What can I say about this distance? This distance is nothing but a by 2. This radius is what? A, because this complete distance is also a. What you can define for sine of phi? Sine of phi, how much you can write? Perpendicular upon base. So this is phi. That means this will be a by 2. And what is the hypotenuse? A. That means sine of phi can be written as a by 2. Sine phi is equal to half. That means phi can be written as pi by 6. If phi can be written as pi by 6, what you can write? Phi is equal to omega into the circular motion, remember? And what you can write? Pi by 6 is equal to, what you can write for omega? Omega can be written as 2 pi by time period into t. That means from here, if I will ask what is the time here, pi will get cancelled. What you can write? Pi by 6 was there. So time can be written as, so it will be coming here t divided by. I have taken just a basic example. You can solve for various positions. Pi by 6 here it will be 12. Correct. Correct. Time will be t by 12. In this way, you can solve for any kind of position. This is all about this meaning of uniform circular motion. Projection is there. Putting down some energies relation. Let's quickly recap this. What you can say about potential energy? Potential energy is given as half k x square. At the mean position, it is 0. Remember, mean position potential energy is maximum, and at the extremes, it is maximum. Now, kinetic energy is given as half k a square minus x square. How it is given? You know that velocity is nothing but equal to omega root under a square minus x square. Just do half mv square. You will again have this same relation. What do you know about it? Kinetic energy is maximum at the mean position. See, kinetic energy is maximum at the mean position and it is 0 at the extreme positions. You have to remember these things for solving the questions fastly. Then, see, total mechanical energy. Total mechanical energy, how you can solve? Energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. How you solve? Half k x square plus half k a square minus x square. Because what is total energy? It is potential plus kinetic. So what is the total energy? Half k a square. Can I say it is independent of x? Correct. That means it will be when I am drawing the energy curve between y x. This is what kinetic energy. This is what potential energy. This is potential energy. This curve is kinetic energy. What I can say for this line? This constant line is nothing but total energy, and total energy is equal to half k a square. Why this is a straight line? Because it is not changing with the position x. Correct. This is also an important curve. Time period of spring mass system. What is the property of the time period of spring mass system? It doesn't change with constant forces. It doesn't matter how much gravitational force or any constant force is acting, it will never change. The time period will be same 2 pi root under m by k until unless there is some non-conservative forces are not acting. Cutting of springs. Now you know that k is K is inversely proportional. K is inversely proportional to length. For example, let's suppose what you have it. Initially you have K spring constant and L naught length of spring. Now you have made the spring length L by 3. You have calculated L by 3. Inversely proportional, if you are dividing the length in 1 by 3, that means K will become 3 times. That means K will become 3 times. Next portion again L by 3, that is again 3 times. Again L by 3, again K will become 3 times. Correct? Now when you join, there will be two kind of combination, parallel combination and series combination. That is the next thing. Combination of string. This kind of combination joining end to end is called as series combination, and this kind of parallel combination, this is joined in parallel. This kind of combination is called parallel combination. What are the properties? When it is series combination, the extension in both the strings is different. When it is parallel combination, either the expansion, extension, or the compression in both the strings are same. This is a property of both parallel and series. What are the formulas? If I will tell you. Formulas are simply parallel combination. Use the formula of series of registers. Let's suppose here K1 and K2. K equivalent will be given as what was series? If two resistors are in parallel combination in resistors, how will write the formula? 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. But when it is connected in series, you will write R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2. In parallel of string, it use the formula of series of resistance. That means what you write K equivalent? It is K1 plus K2 here. And for series combination of string, use the formula of parallel of resistance. So what you use? 1 by K equivalent is equal to 1 by K1 plus 1 by K2. This will be the formula. And obviously your time period will be depending on K equivalent 2 pi root under and by K equivalent. Now whatever K equivalent will be there, you will write it down. For example, there is a question. How you will solve it? Simple question. See, what is given here? Two springs are there, which are looking very clearly that they are in parallel, and when they will become parallel, the equivalent circuit that you can make here is this will be 1, this will be 1. Then now can I say now these two springs are in series. So first we solve this parallel. Parallel means formula will be for series K equivalent is equal to K plus K. That is what I can say at the place of these two. I can simply write here it as 2K, and what is the second spring? 2K. Now these 2K and these 2K are in parallel. 2K parallel, that means formula will be applied, series formula will be applied for parallel. That means what you can say 1 by K equivalent is equal to 1 by 2K plus 1 by 2K. That means K equivalent you can write how much? It will be nothing but K. Correct? Because 2 will get cancelled and K equivalent will be coming is equal to K. Formula will be T is equal to 2 pi root under n by K for this system. Now simple pendulum, what is the formula? 2 pi root under L by G. These are very basic formula, very standard formula that you have to remember. Now there are two cases. If the lift is going in upward direction, that means G effective. Now that G will become G effective, and this formula will become G plus A. When the lift is going in downward direction, that means the G effective will become G minus A. This way your formula will be little bit of change you have to do. Otherwise the standard formula is T is equal to 2 pi root under L by G. These concepts will be used in the questions. Now let's start the questions, and how we start question. Take out your pen and paper. I will give you some time to think about the question and then start solving the questions one by one. Okay. So let's give you the timer also. Okay. There's the timer. Fine. Numerical questions will take for 45 seconds. So think about it, and if you are having the answer, then very good. Let's start. How to solve this question? See. Firstly, what you will do? Read the question properly. A mass is there. What is the mass given? This is a numerical kind of question that was given. 0.5 kg. Execute a simple harmonic motion under a force given as minus of 50 x Newton meter, that is standard units. The time period of oscillations is x divided by 35 seconds, that we don't know. Now we have to calculate what is the time period, and then we will compare, and then we will have the value of x. Correct? Let's start. What we know about the force? What I can write about force? 50x. Can I say it can also be written as mass into acceleration? Correct? I can simply write it as mass into acceleration. Now if I am writing it as mass into acceleration, what is the mass? Mass I am written as 0.5. And what I can write for acceleration? Acceleration is nothing but equal to omega square into x. And here how much it is? Minus of 50x. Correct? Now because this is minus omega square x, this will get cancelled, x will get cancelled. Now here this 10 will be multiplied, here 5 will be coming. What you can say? Omega square is nothing but 100. That means what you can say for omega? Omega is equal to nothing but 10. Once you got omega, then it is very easy to find the time period. Time period is nothing but equal to what? 2 pi root under omega 2 pi. 2 into pi you can write 22 by 7 divided by omega, that is 10. Correct? What you can do further, because here the denominator factor is 35, that is maybe also 35. What is it? 22 divided by 35. That means what is the value of x? X is nothing but equal to 20. This was the integer kind of question. I hope that this question is clear. What is the concept that we have applied? Force is equal to mass into acceleration, and we have put the value of acceleration. From there we got omega, and once you got omega, you can write the time period very easily. Okay. Let's move to the next question. You can take the screenshot and also you can refer the standard solutions. Fine. Solve this question. 45 seconds is again sufficient. It is again a numerical kind of based question. In this topic, majorly the questions are numerical based. I hope that most of you have got the answer. Simple formula application. If you notice in JEE mains, very easy questions are coming from this oscillation topic, and the frequency is also not that much. But in JEE advanced, some very good level of questions are coming. Let's see how to solve this. You will see all the questions are just formula based. If I name the basic formulas also, you can solve this question. Read the question properly. Position, how much it is given? X is given is equal to 4 meter. Write all the things. Velocity is given, how much? 2 meters per second. And then acceleration is given how much? 60 meters per second. Okay. At a certain extent, the amplitude of the motion, amplitude you have to calculate very easily. See how you can calculate. What can I write for acceleration? Acceleration can be written as omega square into x. What is acceleration given? 16 is equal to omega square into, what is the value of x? 4. So what you can write for omega square? Omega square can be written as 4, that means omega can be written as 2 radian per second. Omega we got, correct? Now what we can do? What is the velocity? You know what is the formula of velocity? Velocity is equal to omega root under a square minus of x square. What is the velocity? 2. What is the omega? 2 root under a square minus x square. And you have to calculate what? A square. And actually you can put the value of x also. Here what it will become? 1 is equal to square both the sides, it will become a square minus. What is the position? X, that means 4 square will become 16. That is what you can say also. A square will be equal to 17. Amplitude will be equal to 17. Now what is given? Amplitude is equal to root under x. Root under x, when you will compare this on the final result, you will have what is the answer that is coming. That is equal to 17. Simple formula application and nothing else. Okay. Just blindly apply the formula, you will have the This was a numerical question of J 2020. Let's move to the next question. Try to solve it and get the answer by yourself. You see again the same formula application. Try to solve it. Most of the questions that came in 2024 were numerical based questions and easy questions, I will say, as compared to the previous years. There is less conceptual questions, more just formula applications questions. See what the formulas that you can apply and try to solve it. Is it done? Done. Now check what are the values. Firstly, in every single question we are following the same steps. Here also we are going to follow the same kind of steps. An object of mass, what is given? Mass is given. Mass is given 0.4 kg is given. Okay. Executes a simple harmonic motion along x-axis with a frequency. Frequency is given. What is the frequency given? Frequency is equal to 25 divided by 5 hertz. At a position x is equal to 0.04 meter, the object has kinetic energy. At this position, the kinetic energy is equal to 0.5 and potential energy is equal to 0.4. Correct? The amplitude of the oscillation, what is the amplitude? You have to calculate. This is the question. Potential energy is given and kinetic energy is given. So better, there are lots of ways to solve it. What I will follow, because the simplest thing is total energy. So I will take total energy. Total energy is equal to how much? 0.9 in joules, standard units are there. It is equal to how much? Half K A square. Correct? Now what is your K? Half K. You remember I am doing a formula omega square is equal to K by M. That is what you can write for K. Omega square into M into A square, that is equal to 0.9. Now there is calculation, put the values. 0.9 is equal to half omega. What I can write for omega? Omega can also be written as 2 pi f, correct? So 2 into pi. Any values given for pi also? Yeah. It is given 2 pi into frequency is given 25 by pi square into, this is the values, and then multiplied by half omega square. Now what is the mass? 0.2, and then it is also multiplied with amplitude square that we have to calculate. Correct? This much of the calculations you have to do. Let's see how you can do. First we remove the decimals, better part of calculation. Pi cancel, very good. Now what is left here? Here it is 9 divided by 2 is equal to, here it will be what? 50. 25 into 50, that means half into 50 into 50. Correct? If this 2 is going from here, correct? You have cut it down 50 into 50. This 2 will get cancelled out, and here it will be multiplied. This 2 is also not here, and it will be multiplied with a square. That means what I can write? A square is nothing but equal to 9 divided by 50 into 50. That means what is the result? That means make a square root, you will get A is equal to 3 divided by 50. Amplitude is equal to nothing but A 3 divided by 50. Now let's compare here. It is given in centimeter, here we are putting in standard units. Now I will multiply it by 100, 50 into 2. That means how much centimeter? 6 centimeter answer. That means what is the numerical answer? It is nothing but 6. Is it clear? Little bit of calculation was there, but still it is formula based question. Let's move to the next question. Sec, answer is 6 centimeter. Solve this question. 1 minute. See, till now, whatever the maximum question that we have solved was numerical based question, and this is also one of those numerical question. Let's start. How many of you got the answer? You can comment down in the comment section. Let's see. A particle is doing simple harmonic motion of amplitude 0.6 meter, time period 3.14 second. The maximum velocity of the particle is. What are the things value given? A is equal to 0.06 meter. That means in centimeter. Answer is asking that means it is can also be written as centimeter. Time period is given as it is equal to 5 seconds. I can write simply because it will be helping in question solving. The maximum velocity. What we can write for Vmax? Simply, what is the formula? When I am writing the formula, firstly let's see from where this Vmax is coming. What is the formula? It is omega root under a square minus of x square. And when you are achieving the maximum velocity, you are achieving the maximum velocity at the mean position. And the mean position is x equal to 0. That means what is the maximum velocity? Omega into a. Now put the values. Omega can also be written as 2 pi by t into a. 2 pi by t. What is the time period? 5 seconds. That will be 5 here. I told you it will be helping. 3.14 was the value that's currently given, and into 6. This is what cancels. What is the answer that is coming? 12 centimeter per second. Okay, very basic question. Next, move to the next question. This one. Very simple question. Those who want to know this concept, they will be in 30 seconds also you can solve this question. 4 options are given. Which option is correct? In simple harmonic motion, the total mechanical energy of given system is E. The total mechanical energy of the given system is E. If mass of oscillating particle P is doubled, then the new energy of the system for the same amplitude is what? Let's see what is the correct answer. First MCQ question I will say that we got from this topic. See, in simple harmonic motion, the total mechanical energy of the given system is E. Total mechanical energy. What is total mechanical energy? Is right. E is equal to half K A square. Correct. This was the formula. And then what is happening? If mass of the oscillating particle P, this particle is double, and from M we are making it 2M. Then the new energy of the system for the same amplitude is same. If amplitude is same, does it even matter what is the mass? Check the formula. Can I say my total mechanical energy is independent of what? Mass. If the mass is not changing, it doesn't depend on the mass, that means final energy will be what? E. Say why it will be changing when it doesn't depend on the mass? Simple question. But tricky one. Good for understand. So this is the next question. Try to attempt this question. 40 seconds are sufficient for solving this question. The displacement is given in the equation. The time period of the motion is also given 3.14. That is time that you will take is 5 seconds. Find the velocity of particle at t is equal to 0. Let's do this question. And this time we will use this general equation of SHM also. Let's see how to use it. Good question. See how to solve this question. General equation is given as x is equal to 10 sine of omega t plus of pi by 3 meters. Correct? And the time period is given how much? Time period is given as 5 seconds. If time period is given 5 seconds, what you can write for omega? Omega can be written as 2 pi by time period. That means time period and this pi will get cancelled. Omega can be written as 2. Now, if I am talking about x is equal to 0, what is the position you are having? We can write 10 sine of this complete omega t term will become 0. Only thing left will be pi by 3. That is 60 degrees. That means what you can write about the position? Position can be written as 10 into root under 3 3 by 2. Root under 3 by 2 can also be written as 5 root 3. This is the position, correct? Now what is the velocity formula that you know? Velocity is equal to omega root under a square minus of x square. What is omega? Omega is 2 root under. What is amplitude? Amplitude is n square, that means 100 minus x square. X square is how much? 25 into 3, that means 75. That means what is left? 2 times of multiplication. 100 minus 75, that is root under 25. 25 means 5. 5 into 2, that is 10. Simply, what is the value of velocity is equal to 10 meter per second. Correct? This case we have used this general equation of SHM also, and we have taken some values from there, and then we have solved this question. Right? The answer is 10 meter per second. Now solve this question. What is the next solution for solving this question? First, try to think about it. What you can do for this question. You know what the answer also? Find the value of f1 by f2. Again, you will get which kind of question. Fine. See what you can do. Read the question. A mass m is suspended from a spring. A negligible mass and the system of oscillation is frequency 1. When it is oscillating with m, the frequency is 1. The frequency of oscillating is 9m mass, then suspended from the same spring, frequency will be f2. Find the value of f1 and f2. Firstly, understand what is frequency. Frequency is nothing but 1 by time period. What is time period? Time period is nothing but 2 pi root under m by k. 2 pi root under m by k. That is what I can say. What is time period? It is nothing but 1 by frequency. That is, I can also write 2 pi root under m by k. From this equation, what I can say? Frequency is inversely proportional to mass. Frequency is inversely proportional to mass. If this is the case, then what I can do? F1 by F2 will be equal to M2 by M1. What is M2? Sorry, root under. It should be root under because there is root under mass also. Root under. What is M2? M2 is nothing but 9. What is M1? M is this one. That is what you can see. The answer will be 3:1. Correct? This was also that is what is the numerical value that we will have. The answer will be 3. Any doubt? If you still have any doubt, you can comment down your doubt. I will reply from there. Solve this question. Combination of springs. Combination of springs question. Fast. At least try to think about the questions in the given time so that you can understand better when I am explaining. Let's see. The time period of simple harmonic motion m is given in the figure. Some time period is given. That means basically question is asking you the time period. Okay. Some springs are there. K values are also given. So basically we just have to resolve what are the equivalent K. See what is this combination? Can I say it is parallel by the series formula? That means I can say this net will be somewhat like this. This is K. This is small spring. This is spring. This K will become 2K and this will become K. Fine. Now, next what you can do? Can you say these two are in series? If these two are in series, what I can say K equivalent for these two? I can say K equivalent is equal to 2k into k divided by 3k. K cancel. What is the k equivalent for these two? 2k. That means at the place of these two, now what I can do? Let's draw the next step. Next step will be this k, and here again I spring. This spring is 2k by 3. Now what kind of combination this is? Can I say again parallel combination? Parallel combination means what will be my k equivalent? Now it will be 2k by 3 plus k. That means what I can write? 5k by 3. If this is the formula k equivalent, what I can write the general formula for time is m by k equivalent. What is the k equivalent? 5k by 3. Now compare with the original time period. What you can see here, it is pi root under alpha m by 5k. Now this is all. Can I say 5k will cancel, pi cancel, m cancel. What is left? What is left from here? On the this side you will square it and it will get alpha. On this side you will have 2 root under 3. That means square it. You will write 4 into 3. That is answer will be coming 12. The value of alpha will be coming 12. When you will compare this, answer will be 12 value input from here. Is it clear? Simple resolution of the space. The answer will be 12. Now solve this next question. Particle perform a simple harmonic motion with amplitude A. Its speed is increased to 3 times at an instant when its displacement is 2a by 3. The new amplitude of the motion is. Solve this question. Let's see how to proceed this question. See, a particle performs simple harmonic motion with amplitude A. Its speed is increased to 3 times to an extent when its displacement is 2. Firstly, what will be the initial speed? How you can write? V is equal to root under omega root under a square minus x square. Correct? Amplitude is given as a and the position is given as 2a by 3. So what you can write about the initial velocity? Initial velocity will be a square minus of x square will be 4a square divided by 9. That means omega root under 9a square minus 4 square. That means what you can say? 5a square divided by 9. What else you can say about it? You can say this 9 will be coming out from here. That means omega a root under 5 by 3. This is the initial velocity. Correct? Now what is the question saying? At the same instant, if the velocity is increased 3 times, what will be the new amplitude? Now what I will do? V dash, that is equal to 3v. It is equal to omega root under what you write new amplitude a dash square minus of x square. X square will be same as it is. It will be 4a square divided by 9. Correct? Now solve it, or better than solve it, take the ratio. This is equation 2, this is equation 1. When you are taking this ratio, what you can do? 1 by 3, 1 is to 2. What will be cancelled? Omega will get cancelled. This will be coming in numerator a root under 5, a root 5 by 3, and here in numerator what it will come? It is root under a dash minus, or you can say what? Write it properly. There is a little bit of calculation. See what you can write here? 9 root under 9 a dash square minus of 4 a square, and again there will be a 1 by 3, that is here it will multiply by a factor of 3. Correct? Now further what you can solve? Square both the sides, I will say. Squaring both the sides will give you how much? Here you will have 9a dash square minus of 4a square. On the right hand side, what it will become? Here multiplied by 3, that means it will be a square. 5 into 9, 5 into 5, that is 45. What you get from here? This will be going on that side. That means 49 a square is equal to 9 a dash square. Correct? That means a dash can be written as 49 a square by 9 root under. That means it can also be written as 7a by 3. 7a by 3. Now compare with this result. 9a by 3 is equal to 7a by 3. A will get cancelled, 3 will get cancelled, and is equal to 7. What is the value that is there? A is equal to, n is equal to 7. Is it clear? Little bit of calculation was there, but formulas again, thus I will say same thing. If you remember the formula, you will be easily able to solve the question. It is confirmed. Maybe it will take a little bit of time, but you will be able to solve this question. Now solve this question based on pendulum. Again, integer question. Let's see how to solve this question. I hope that you are solving this question. If still not, then stop the video, pause the video, and then solve this question. See what is given here. A simple pendulum is placed at a distance where its distance from the Earth's surface is equal to, that means height is equal to radius of Earth. It is given. To the length of the string, length is given equal to 4 meters. Then the time period of the small oscillations will be how much second at that position. Fine. So what you can say time period of small oscillations, you can easily write it as, what is time period? Time period is nothing but 2 pi root under L by G. Correct? What you can say, and it is G effective actually. So at the earth you will have the value G, but and when you are going at height is equal to R, what is the value of G? G dash. G dash will be nothing but Gm divided by R plus H square. That means that can be written as Gm divided by 2R square. That means it will become basically 4. And this Gm is nothing but equal to G. That means what you can write, G dash is equal to nothing but G by 4. Is it clear? Now what you can do, put in, this is initial at the surface of Earth. Now what will be the time period at the height? Then the time period of at the height is pi square, is given as the value C. It will be written as 2 pi root under L. What is the length? 4 meter divided by G. What is G? At G dash, actually G effective, it is calculated as G by 4. G by 4 means this is the thing. Now just solve it. We have your answer. Time period 2 into pi. This 4 into 4 will be coming out of the square root. That is 4. And root under G. Root under G. G is given as pi square. That is G. When it is coming out of root, it is be equal to pi. Pi cancel. What is your answer? 8 seconds. Time period is nothing but is equal to 8 seconds. What is the numerical answer? Value. So you can see this kind of numerical questions are coming, and focus that most of the numerical questions are coming from this topic. Oscillations are very easy. So when you are observing, and this time you don't have any option to escape. So it is mandatory to solve these questions. You will not have any negative, and easy questions you will have. So always in numerical questions, always find if there is oscillation questions or not. You can see answer is 8 seconds. Now solve this question. A good question, I will say. Let's have 1 minute and try to solve this question. Again, a numerical based question. This will be based on the uniform circular motion projection. I will tell you how to approach this question by that method. In this question, we will understand that concept. If anyone knows the phasor method, they can approach this question and have the answer. Otherwise, those who don't know about the phasor method, see properly this question. It will be clear after this question. Let's take the pen. Let's see. What is the concept? A simple harmonic oscillator has an amplitude A, okay, and a time period 6 pi second. Okay. What are the values given? Oscillator. Amplitude is A and time period is 6 pi second. Assuming that the oscillation starts from mean position, okay, time required by it to travel from x is equal to A to x is equal to 3 by 2 root under 3 by 2 A and will be pi. That is basically you have to calculate time. I have told you in that example, previous example also, most of the questions from this topic will be finding the time. How much time will be taken from this time to this time. Now properly see what I am doing. Always make a circle for the movement of the particle. This position is what? Now draw the projection. This is what? Your positive extreme. This is what? Your mean position, and this is what? Your negative extreme. Right? These are the three important things. Now identify where is your particle and where it is moving. Your particle is moving from x is equal to A to x is equal to root 3a. That means initially it was here. Let's suppose initially it was here, and now it is traveling to how much distance? Root under 3a by 2. That means it is traveling, or even it is not mentioned that it is traveling from plus a or minus a. So you can do anything. Let's do it from here. From x is equal to 8 starting, and it is reaching to where? It is reaching to root under 3a by 2. Till where it is reaching? Root under 3a by 2. Now tell me how much angle is covered. Can you say it have traveled this much of distance? Correct? Initially it was here and now finally it is here. So tell me how much angle is covered. This angle is total is, this angle is called as phi. Okay. Can you calculate this angle theta? Let's try to calculate. What I can say, this distance will be nothing but equal to if this is 0, this distance is nothing but equal to root under 3a by 2. Okay. So let's calculate this sine of theta. Sine of theta can be perpendicular, that means root under 3a by 2 divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is what? A. That means theta can be written as what? Pi by 3. If theta is pi by 3, that is 60 degree. What you can say about phi? Phi can say the angle traveled by this particle is nothing but 90 minus pi by 3, that means it is equal to pi by 6. Once you got it, now it is very easy. Phi is equal to what I told you, omega into t, and what you can write for omega? 2 pi root under time period. Phi is equal to how much? Pi by 6, and here it is multiplied with time. That means time can also be written as how much time is there. I can say this is pi, and your time is what? How much time was given? Time is given as 6 pi. 6 pi, that means you can say it will be this pi will get cancelled. Here you will get t by 12, and how much your time? Time is nothing but 6 pi divided by 12. That is how much you will get. This is 2. T will be equal to pi by 2 seconds. And what is the answer that is given? It is equal to pi by x. That is what you can say. X will be equal to x is equal to. Is this clear? Okay. What we have did again explain. Initially my particle was here. finally what is the position of the particle root under 3 by 2. I have founded my position initial and final. Then I have calculated what is the angle covered phi, and phi I know it can be written as omega into t, and from that this time I have calculated easily, and this was equal to 2. Correct? X was equal to 2, time was is equal to pi by 2 seconds. This is clear. This is the complete concept of SHM as uniform circular motion. Let's move to the next question. This one. This is an easy question. Try to solve it fastly. 40 seconds sufficient. Solve it. Let's check what is the answer. How you can solve it. Energy question. Formula should be clear in your mind. Should we start? Fine. When the displacement of a simple harmonic oscillator is equal to 1 by 3 of the amplitude, x is given as a by 3. The ratio of total energy of the kinetic, the ratio to the total energy to the kinetic energy. That is what we want to calculate. And x is given as a by 3. Fine. What we do? What I know about total energy? It is nothing but equal to half k a square. And what you know about this kinetic energy? It is half k a square minus x square. Now what you can do? This will get cancelled. After that, just solve it. What will after get solving after? It will numerator a square divided by what is the position given? It is a square divided by 9. What you can say? 9 numerator, it is 9 a square divided by 9 a square minus a square, that is numerator it will become 8 a square will cancel. 9 by 8 will be a ratio, and it is equated by x by 8, that means 8 it also cancel. X is equal to 9 is the answer. Simple numerical question that uses the basic formula of kinetic and potential. This time every question nearly have been solved just by using the direct formula. Only single question, that uniform circular motion question, was like that you have to apply a little bit of phase error. So just remember the formulas, you can easily solve these questions if it is coming in paper. And you know that most of the questions are going to be repeated. Now solve this question. A particle executes simple harmonic motion with amplitude 4 cm at mean position velocity is given. The distance of particle from mean position when its speed becomes 5 cm per second. What will be the velocity? Check. Use the formula of velocity. We will have your answer. Should we start solving? How many of you got the answer? Comment down your answers in the comment box. 5, 4, 3, 2, start. Let's see what is the greatest one. What is the first step? Read the question properly, patiently. A particle is a simple or very good. Amplitude is given how much? 4 cm. At mean position velocity of the particle is given as 10 cm per second. That means standard units are not there. That is thing also remember. And if it is at the mean position, what you know the formula, it is equal to nothing but omega into a. From here I can say I got simply one more thing. That means omega I can write 10 divided by 4. I don't know I will need this value or not, but I got this value and I calculated. Okay. Let's read the question further. The distance of the particle from the mean position when the speed becomes 5 cm. Now, which is what is the formula at any general position? V is equal to omega root under a square minus x square. Now put the values. What is velocity? 5 centimeter per second. That means standard units not required, because always be careful in putting the units. Omega is given as 10 by 4 root under a square. Amplitude is given as 16 minus x square. At what position we are talking about? Actually x we want to calculate. X square we want this there. Now this will be what? 2. This will be what? Half. After that, what you can say? Take this here. That means it will be 4, and here it will be 16 minus of x square. If you are squaring on this side, that is what you can do. Take this here. X square is equal to 12. That means x can be written as root under 12. What is the final result? That is equal to root under alpha. That means I can say alpha is nothing but equal to 12. What is the answer? 12. Again, numerical based question. And again a very simple question, again a formula based question. So what is the pattern that we have observed? Actually it is not very high weightage chapter, but it is very simple formula application topic. And specifically if I will talk, if you are targeting the numerical options, numerical questions are sometimes very tough. But see what kind of easy questions are there from SHM. That's why we have taken this session. I hope that you have liked it and it will have added some valuable insights for you. Thank you so much. If you need any extra chapter, any extra topic you need, please comment down in the comment section. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning with Tapasya.